Good afternoon. I am going to teach people about getting long a negative earnings report. And you're going to love this one, baby, because we bought this at the bottoms of that 250 area and you sell into it and you can get back. But we hit the highs up here at 281.73. Now, having said that, I'm going to reread the report. Amazon.com misses by 6 cents, misses on revs, issues downside guidance, Q1 guidance. All right, that's so far December earnings of 21 cents per share. The Capital IQ consensus estimates of 27 cents a share. Revenues rose 22.0% year to year to 21.27 billion versus 22.26 billion. And that's short on the revenue side. Who cares? This guidance includes approximately 285 million for stock-based compensation and amortization and intangible assets. And it assumes, among other things, that no additional business acquisitions or investments are concluded and that there are no further revisions to stock-based compensation estimates. Now, having said that, what I'm showing people is that negative news dropped the stock to 250. And on the bad earnings report with the downside guidance, this stock has done this many times. It did the same thing last quarter. This is why we're long the name. And after hours earnings play up to 281. Once again, selling on this round into strength is what you do. And you'll be told by the after hour market specialists when to sell. And you will sell. And you will utilize your buying power. But the moral to the story is everyone is baffled. How did you get such a great long play when they miss their earnings by 6 cents and they miss on revs and give downside guidance? Who cares about that? The math was going in that way. They dropped it down $10 and then they started buying. And we got in on that one on the first alert. Here's the second alert. And here's the conclusion of it with the actual earnings involvement that we just stated herein, so that people in the trader network who want to get with the earnings season and get involved with the after hour SMF market specialist, that this is a $30 move from 250 up to 281. It's a $31 after hours intraday movement. And ascending values, we're going higher. It's an after hours tick chart. There is the spread right there. 260 from the closing price. But what do we go by is that we buy them down here when they drop the price on the initial earnings reaction. That was negative when everyone was trying to short that report. Getting long and taking the shorts out all the way up is what we do, master. And they do it with stocks like Amazon, and they do it with a few other ones out here. There's nothing proud about that report at all. And who cares? Directional price movement and the big moves that we issue and after hours alert. That's why you want to get on board. But in order to do that, you do know one thing. And the thing that you have to know is you are going to have to go to open an account tab up here, right here, open an account. You are going to look at the various different things that we have, like getting started. You're going to click on that. You'll click on getting started tab, and right now the computer's running, and it will go to a sign up form to open your account. In order, unless you are already an existing trader who's already in our network, you don't have to do anything but enter and enroll in the stock pit. That's all you have to do. So we're busting at 282 right now on that report that I told you, and everybody on the knee jerk was selling short down to 250, and then they had a rude awakening, and we issued the buy alert right there in alert 1 and alert number 2, and alert number 2 has the earnings in it. So the people that are in the Worldwide Trader Network, all you have to do is enroll. Here, when you go to trading, and you go open an account tab, and it's going to bring you to this page. Bookmark this page. And what you're going to get in here is you're going to be able to maximize your intraday buying power. that you'll be issued. You will not have the pattern day trading rule. There are going to be lots of things that you can do with our after hours markets alert specialist who cover the earnings season. And you get big moves on bad earnings reports at times, especially on Amazon. And we have to filter out through those downside guidances, and we have to get more into the conference call, but we are breaking up toward the 52-week highs still. What I want you to know, to get these alerts, you're going to open an account here. And the other thing is, I do apologize. I'll have to space that down a little bit so it's not so cramped there. But you can read what's there. What counts is that you get 15-to-1 buying power intraday on a $10,000 account that you would have open with SMF and Titan Trading Group. And if you read the pattern day trading rule, you won't have that problem. You won't be on retail platforms like this right here, all of these online discount brokerage firms. Your direct access, that's what you'll do. Here is the after hours. I'm at $286 right now and still climbing. And I've read the report, and I just want everyone to learn that you let the dollar price movement guide you, not a headline number. Headline number was great because we got to buy the dip down here at the 250 area and alert one, and then coming back and getting in and then getting the next run all the way up to $288 is great. Another thing that I would like to show you is that in the morning we bought some up and out of the money $300 calls. And the reason why we did was that it was this contract right here, everyone. It was a 2-1 weekly contract that we purchased on Amazon, but I could be wrong. Here is the February contract for calendar month 216. So this is the contract that we purchased right here. And it was, it was a long ways up and out of the money, but the call side had pulled back going into the earnings report. And I just read the earnings report in here. So this is what the options are going to look like in the morning. We're going to see what kind of gap that we get. Remember, they're not in the money. They're a monthly contract, and Amazon's at 287 by 287.49 now. And this is all live here right now in after hours. And I can tell you what, everyone in the Worldwide Trader Network, doesn't matter what manager you're under, you can come here and buy that $250 with our after hour market specialist using your Dash Trader Pro and get these big movements, and you'll leave it up to them to give you the limit orders down here and how to get in and trade these with the after hours market specialist on Amazon.com or any of those names. So everybody in the network, all they have to do is join the live market maker room and do all your business from your other market floors. You're just utilizing our exchange model and our after hours specialist live and play. That's a $37 movement off of the bottom, people, on a bad earnings report, but you never fight the tape. You understand how they're going to manipulate and which way those mathematical prices, and we have an after hours mathematical formula, and you got to sell into highs. And this was the place to sell again. So it moved up a $6. So let's say you have 300 shares, 100 shares, 500 shares, or 1,000. It doesn't matter. We will let the specialist take you out of a few shares at various different highs and then have a little bit. And if we start to reverse, then the last little bit of shares you own, you'll come out of just in case I want to break another high. Let the lesson be well learned. We will enjoy having you here. And I read the earnings report. It was quite a miss, 6 cents and a downward guidance, but that doesn't matter. Never fight the tape. Get busy, get here now. Utilize your intraday buying power if you're in a Worldwide Trader Network. You'll have higher profitability and a higher mathematical amount of trades being placed. And we'll enjoy seeing you here.